Hi. Hello. Howdy. Welcome back to more of the same. It's Shin Megami Tensei Persona 4. Oh, I almost went to the club. Whoopsies. So fortunately, because I'm recording this with a bit of time, I think I'm just going to do all of the dungeon and the boss in this session. It might take 2, maybe even 3 if I'm really bad, but probably not. Segments, but we'll see. I do just kind of want to get this over with already. I just want to rip the band-aid off that is this dungeon. You know, I forgot. Did I leave off on Black Frost so that way I could get Auto Sukukaja or whatever? I think it's Auto Sukukaja. I did. Okay, good. It's probably not even gonna, like... I'm probably not even gonna get Divine Grace on Parvati, but I might as well keep trying. At this point, I feel a little over-leveled. Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you gonna... Okay, good. Yay. But, even though I do feel over-leveled, I might as well... Oh, I forgot to open my, I forgot to open the guide. Oopsies. Something over-leveled, but I might as well grind anyways. Even though this isn't really grinding, this is just going through normally. Zio and Guru? Yeah, Guru. Garu's skills might work. I keep forgetting I need to switch first. I don't know, man. I'm just like, what do you expect from these combat sections? I'm just whatever. If you've never played this game, are you really getting that much out of watching me play it for the first time? And if you have played this game before, like, what is the appeal of watching me play it? Ah, whatever. Anyways, in other news, since this is when I talk about my progress in video games, I have great news. I have in fact finished that S-rank run of Hector Hard Mode, and I did get my S-rank. That was a little redundant, but whatever. I'm very happy on multiple levels because of this. It was massively difficult. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. That's why I used Yonga. Anyways, yeah. I don't know, I don't want to, like, linger too much on it, because, frankly, I talk about Fire Emblem too fucking much. Like, it's an actual fucking diagnosable problem. But whatever. No shuffle time? Really? Whatever. Alright, I leveled up! I fucking hate how they always show the Navigator level ups ever since Persona 4. Actually, I don't remember if they showed Futaba's individual level ups. I really don't. But, like, I way preferred it in Persona 3, where Fuka will just level up, and you only ever got told about it when she got relevant information. Like, oh, I got a new skill. I got fucking Oracle or whatever. Like, why do I need to know that Fuka leveled up every single time in Persona 3 Portable? She literally does nothing. So does Rise. Rise literally does nothing but navigate, which is fine. I don't begrudge the games for making them do that. I begrudge them for fucking wasting my time every time they leveled up. It's like, what's the fucking point? Sorry. I got distracted. Anyways, I forgot to switch back to fucking Black Frost. Whatever. Mabufu. Because they're Ruta Bufu. And they're Ruta Bufu and Guru. Mabufu's easier to use. But yeah, Fire Emblem 7, Hector Hard Mode. Unironically, maybe one of the hardest things I've done in a video game. And I don't use that lightly, because I'd like to think of myself as someone who seeks out challenges, or at the very least, does more challenging things than the average gamer. I don't know if I'm, like, necessarily that good of a video game player, but I have done some hard things, I'd like to think. So with that in mind, I think it bears repeating. Like, one of the hardest things I've done in a video game by far. Granted, there were some things I was just generally unprepared for, despite preparation. Despite a whole fucking practice playthrough on Hector Normal Mode Ranked to prepare for it. I was just still unprepared for things like Cog of Destiny. Holy shit, Cog of Destiny on Hector Hard Mode. Worst chapter in that playthrough. And then Genesis was right up there, too. God damn. Staff users will be the death of me. God fucking damn. I keep forgetting to switch to Black Frost again. Whatever. While this is going, I'm gonna take a drink of water.
3 enemies down.
We can. Ready.
Anyways, all this is to say is that if I ever do actually deliver on that whole desire to let's play a Fire Emblem, if I ever get to Blazing Blade, which is Fire Emblem 7, You better fucking bet I'm not doing an S rank run. I'm sorry. I'm just... I'm not that person. Other people have done Let's Plays of it, which I refer to, in fact. Like when I was doing my playthrough. And it's like, at that point, I'm just not good enough. Like, I have to recognize my own limitations as a player. I am just not good enough to do an adequate Let's Play of that without, like, devolving into madness. But I did do it. You know? I was able to do it. And that's all that matters, right? I keep fucking forgetting. God damn it. Spurious book. What are you weak to? Wouldn't I like to know? You're weak to nothing! Oh, nothing. Whatever. But yeah, so fortunately with that done, now I can finally, like, stop playing Fire Emblem 7 for once. Can you believe that? Can you believe I'm doing that now? I'm not fucking playing it? Whatever. Really? Whatever. So beyond that, I also started replaying, Shin Megami Tensei 4. Well, I guess to be fair, I started up a replay of that game a while ago, but I only just recently got back to it. I'm kind of in a Shin Megami Tensei mood. Not Persona, I want to be clear. For anyone who has not played Shin Megami Tensei games, they are different. I know that sounds, like, annoying and, like, maybe even nitpicky to some of you, but they are different. Anyways, I'm trying really hard to consume, like, Shin Megami Tensei 4 and like it, and it's just so fucking hard. I've already beaten it. I got the neutral ending, like, on launch, basically. And I'm trying so hard to be someone who likes it, and I just can't. I don't hate it as much as I used to. I also really just don't like it, you know? Like, that's the biggest problem for me, is that I don't like it. Because it just has so many annoying things, like, okay, there's no soft reset. That's already a little annoying, but I can live with it. But then every time you die, you have to sit through the fucking Karen cutscene. So it's like, you might as well just restart the fucking game. So then every time I die, I have to, like, go to the home menu, restart the game, and then every time I want to, like, do, like, any type of boss fight, I have to worry about fucking Isabeau, like, missing and giving the boss a smirk. And then, sorry, I just realized I'm sitting on the screen complaining when I should be fighting. Do you do anything about, does this guy give a shit about, no he doesn't. He doesn't give a shit about us. Okay. And then it's just like, outside of that, it is generally way too easy of a game. Like, way too easy. I think teaming negotiation is, like, really annoying in that game, especially compared to, like, Nocturne. Nocturne feels, like, fairly consistent, all things considered. And I know that sounds like the most, like, immense amount of bullshit, but, like, it really is. When you play Nocturne enough, you kind of get a feel for when demons, like, what to do with them. And what they're gonna ask for. Whereas, like, with Shin Megami Tensei 4, they just leave whenever. And then there's obviously Strange Journey probably does demon negotiation the best. And it's like, why did we take a step back from this game? I guess to be fair, Strange Journey's not mainline, but whatever. Strange Journey's, like, still one of the best games, so I don't even give a fuck. I really don't. But yeah, I'm just, I'm planning on... I never did the Chaos or Law route, so I'm planning on getting the neutral ending. I keep forgetting to fucking use Black Frost, god damn it. Anyways, I'm planning on getting all endings, because I've gotten neutral. Believe it or not, if you played Shin Megami Tensei 4, hold on to your fucking hat with this one. I actually got neutral without using a guide. I just played that game naturally. And, I got neutral, so... Unfortunately, I'm going to be going for neutral again immediately. This time I will be using a guide just so I don't fuck it up. I didn't realize you guys were going to get up immediately. Awesome. Anyways, because the plan is I do want to get all endings, and I want to get 100% Compendium as much as you can do without the DLC. Obviously, with the eShop down now, it's like, what's the fucking point? But I guess, to be fair, there's not too many DLC demons from what I saw. So, I don't know, I'm just... I really want to be one of the cool kids who actually likes that game, because I know that game is really popular with a lot of, like, casuals, and newcomers of the series at the time really loved it. But, I don't know, I really dislike a lot of things about it. I also, like, okay, this might sound really annoying, but I do kind of hate that you can save anywhere. Because it makes the game feel so trivial. Like, I don't know, like, and then fucking Laura Bailey's like, I'm sensing a strong demon ahead. It's like, is there no such thing as the element of surprise? Am I allowed to be, like, surprised?
There are 3 enemies.
I really do need to, like, carve it into my fucking hand. Switch to Black Frost. I mean, it's not like Auto Sukukash is really that helpful,
Keep
but
going, senpai.
I have no reason not to use it. Whatever. I don't know, I'm just... And then the Whisper system just feels like the least interesting way to make progression ever. Like,
That was easy.
oh, my demons know skills and they can teach it to me. Awesome. Yay! And wow, that was a good level up. At least for my purposes. All magic. Unfortunately, I don't really think stats matter in these games. At least on the micro level. On the macro level, obviously, they make a difference. But anyways, yeah, Shin Megami Tensei 4. I'm not even that far into it. I only just, oh my god, spoilers, but I only just killed Issachar. And that fight, like, kind of reminded me of why I didn't like Shin Megami Tensei 4. I hate that, like, you could just get a free smirk, or, like, the boss will just lose all their turns if you answer the multiple choice question correctly. Like, there's objectively correct answers, and that's so annoying. It's not annoying so much as just, like, it's...
They're totally open.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it removes all sense of danger and challenge when you get free turns and, like, the game's, like, bending over backwards just to make itself easier. And it's just, like, I get it. I get that, like, there's some drama there, but... I don't know. Maybe I'm just unpleasable, but, like, for me, it just, like... I'd rather the boss dialogue not have... Oh, nice. I'd rather the boss dialogue not be, like... Oh, why did you attack... What? Why? Whatever. Okay, let me just get this point out there. I wish that the choices during boss dialogue only affected alignment. Oh, you null fizz, huh? What are you even me to again, Guru? Oh dear. Yeah. Let's just guard, I guess.
One enemy to go. Keep it up.
I don't know, like, Strange Journey did that where, like, you would talk to the boss beforehand, and they would ask you a question, and that would affect your alignment. And then that was it. They wouldn't ask you a question during. Like, I liked that. Why can't we just do that? Why do we have to have this, like, if the boss is going to talk during the fight, why can't I just, like, give it a Marvel one-liner and suddenly get a buff? Like, I just... And the thing is, I know some people like that. Like, oh my god, it makes the fight feel more dynamic and engaging. To me, it just makes it feel, like, more video gamey. If that makes sense. Like... I don't know, like, am I crazy? Am I in the minority on that? I don't know. I want to stress, yet again, I want to like this game in some capacity. I don't expect it's ever going to be, like, a fucking favorite or something, but, like, I want to at least be able to say, oh, I've played this game, 100%ed it, and I enjoyed it. That is not worth it to me. Actually, whatever. These enemies aren't even challenging. I might as well get to whatever that item is before I get to the stairs. Okay, last thing I want to bitch about is the dungeon design fucking sucks. Naruku's alright, but then, like, then you get to, like, fucking, like, Kichi-Georgi or Domains. It's just like, oh, so it's just a flat area with no real interesting, like, design in terms of, like, how paths are laid out, and it's just... Sometimes demons can spawn on you, and then... I don't know. I really do feel like a huge hater for that game. And it's unfortunate, because anytime I talk to Shin Megami Tensei fans now, it feels like they're always the ones who are like, oh yeah, Shin Megami Tensei 4 got me into it. Because it's like, if that's not who you are, then you're probably someone from, like, 4chan.
Enemies left. Don't give up.
I say as someone who used to be on 4chan to talk about Shin Megami Tensei. But that was literally a decade ago, so hold your horses.
Enemy down.
I don't know, man.
Senpai.
I do need to get back to Shin Megami Tensei 1, because I started that on, obviously on emulator. I started that a bit ago, and I made, like, a little bit of progress in it, but, you know, obviously not enough to really confidently say anything about it. And I think it's really interesting so far, but I'm not, I don't know. It's not that it's bad, it's more just that, like, I haven't gotten really into it yet. I only just, I'm only right. I want to say I'm, like, exploring them all. I think I just met. No, I didn't. No, I'm thinking of Shin Megami Tensei 4 when you meet Steven. Never mind. Fuck. I'm trying to remember where I am exactly. Well, it's been long enough that I don't even remember, to be honest. So whatever. I really do want to play that game in 2. Being able to say I played all the numbered Shin Megami Tensei games would actually be kind of nice. Be a nice little, like, cock lengthening moment. Cock lengthening. There's also, I still need to finish, I don't remember what personas I have, by the way. Anyways, I think I don't have Os. God, oh, I got Ganya. I mean, I didn't have Ganya, but she's not very useful. No. No. Whatever, she can be fusion fodder. What else? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I never finished Soul Hackers, and I never played Raido 2. I played Raido 1, and that really fucked me off of playing Raido. I feel kind of mean saying that, but like, Raido 1 is so not good. It's like mid at best, and then when it's bad, it's really boring. So, I don't know. It's kind of a shame, too, because, like, you start it up and you're like, oh, this is really interesting, and then you realize that, like, the little bit of gameplay you get in the first hour, well, not a little bit, but, like, the gameplay you get in the first hour is, like, basically the rest of the game. Like, in terms of, like, what you're going to be dealing with. It never elevates or, like, builds upon itself. Which is really a big shame, so. Anyways, a corpse discoverer draws near. Command, fight, or run. Mitsuo attacks. Thou hast done well in defeating the corpse discoverer. Mitsuo hath been promoted to the next level. Thy sadness increases by 5. Thy emptiness increases by 8. The next level? No way! Does that mean he's getting stronger? People like this character. I know. I want you guys to remember that. Senpai, be careful. This guy may be more dangerous than we thought. She's like... She couldn't, like, she must be the worst person to have any type of, like, literature or poetry, like discussion with. Like, you know what I mean? But whatever. Right. Whimsical Papillon. Alright. Cool, these are new enemies entirely. Just wanted to be sure. So let's scroll down a bit. Whimsical Papillon, weak to eyes. English Basalt, weak to wind. Wow, looks like I'm doing everything yet again. I'm actually gonna run out of SP soon. Yeah. It might actually be in my best interest to go back to the box real quick.
Keep going.
Yeah, I think I'll do that after this fight. I've barely made any progress on the floor as it is. It's in my best interest, and I mean, at this point, I'm basically only spending money on equipment and SP. And equipment is like, it's nice and all, but I don't have a good thought. I don't know, maybe I should use some of the Snuff Souls. Nah. I could use them later. That's the problem, is I'm going to be hoarding all this SP shit, and then I'm just not going to use it. Do I have Go Homes, actually? I know I have Trace, though, but do I have Go Homes? I just want to know for my own reference. Where are Go Homes? God, there it is. I have 4. Jeez. Well, I'll save them for if I ever accidentally get rid of Trace, though. Speaking of the bitch, where's Trace, though? Right. Yeah, yeah. Alrighty, so now, how much fucking SP are we gonna need to recover? First, let's make sure everyone's at full health. Oh, Yukiko's not. Or excuse me, Kanji's not. Can't believe I called Kanji Yukiko. Snub of the century. Alright, what are we looking at? As for healing... That's such a trivial amount to me. That's such a fucking trivial amount. Rank 9 Fox really, makes life easier, wouldn't you say? Whatever. I mean, there really is nothing else I'm gonna need money for except equipment and SP management. Unless I'm forgetting something really important, like, I don't know. It's like Grand Theft Auto. It's like once you get to a certain point in a Grand Theft Auto game, it's like, oh, I don't need to spend I can't spend money on anything. Like, I have all the property. I already, like, have all the weapons because I never die. What else is there to buy? Whatever. Anyways, let's talk about Returnal and how that game frustrates me. Okay, I'm glad we had this. Nah, I don't know. I've recently come back to Returnal after a big break. And at first I was like, oh my god, this game is so great. Why did I dislike it? And then I played it for just a smidge longer, and I remembered why I stopped playing. It's a very, very frustrating game, because it's... For anyone who has never played Returnal, it's a roguelike. I don't know why I have to explain this. If you've never played Returnal and you want to be in on this conversation, you could just Google. In fact, now I'm retroactively taking back my explanation. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Whatever. So the point is, it's a roguelike, and the problem is, it's like one of those roguelikes that really prides itself on being like super hard. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, this roguelike's gonna really challenge you and make you like have to learn its systems and blah blah blah. But the problem is that like the biggest determinant of how well you do is your like drops. So like whether or not you get good shit, especially weapons, because in Returnal your weapons are guns, and there are just certain guns that are just outright dog shit. The starting gun you start the run with is basically a death sentence if you have to hold on to it for longer than like one level. Okay, maybe not one level, but like basically like you need to get rid of it ASAP to really do anything in that game. And it's just, come on, something good. Fucking Snowpin again? Whatever. I could save reload for that, but I won't. But just no, I could. Also, speaking of save reload. Anyways, like, I guess my problem with Returnal is that it feels so dependent on, like, what drops you get. Because, like, I've gotten to points where I've reached the boss of an area, and I just didn't have a good enough gun. Because, like, I didn't have a good enough gun, I didn't have enough resources to make it work. And it's just like, yeah, they give you a free handgun, but that's like, that might as well be like when you give, like, the gun to someone as an implication to kill themselves. like, here's a gun, try not to shoot yourself with it. Like, I don't know. It's really, really annoying, because, like, I really want to like that game, but it also makes me mad as fuck. Like, mad as fuck. It's just... I think the more annoying thing is that, like, all the online discourse surrounding it has been like, oh, if you die, it's your fault. You need to just play better. There's no... I just realized I used... God damn it. I used Bufu instead of Guru because I was too busy complaining. Well, we've reached an impasse. Anyways, like, the idea is that, like, if you fail at all in that game, it's because you were doing not enough, so you suck, etc., etc. And it's like... I get the idea behind that, like, you know, when you say, like, oh, Dark Souls always gives you the resources to overcome something. Like, I get it, but it's not very encouraging to be told, oh, this game has no problems with any type of progression or pacing. Even if it doesn't, just being told that, like, maybe you could, like, fucking sugarcoat it for me. I don't know. And I think to be fair, I think Returnal, like, pretty much objectively has problems with the lack of ability for, like... Okay, like, so Dead Cells, by comparison, that's the first roguelike I can think of right now. Dead Cells, by comparison, gives you a lot of chances and options for self-expression in terms of, like, okay, I don't want to use this weapon. Okay, I can get this weapon, I can get this weapon. There's a lot of different varieties of weapons to choose from, and you could even start the run with something different than what you start with, like your base weapon. And it's also just a matter of, like, you always have different options. So when you die in Dead Cells, it feels a lot more like, okay, I wasn't utilizing all my options the best. Even if there's sometimes when you get shitty runs in quotation marks, it still does feel like you had the chance to make it work. I never feel that way. Like, it's either black or white for me with Returnal. It's like, either I did have a good, like... Either I did have good drops or I didn't, and there's no, like, if I didn't have good drops, you could never convince me that, like, oh man, you should have made it work. You got all the, you got enough to make it work. Like, okay, motherfucker, I only had, like, a handgun and a shotgun, and the shotgun doesn't, like, reach the boss. So that's cool. That's also another thing, is that, like, certain bosses you just, like, literally cannot use certain guns for. Like, last night I was playing Returnal, and I got to, okay, I guess I could just say, I got to Nemesis. And I had the choice between the shotgun or the fucking handgun that you're given before every boss fight. And I'm like, oh, that handgun is dog shit. I think it had, like, Shock Stream as its alt fire. If you know, you know. Shock Stream is a terrible alt fire. Ironically, I bet, like, some speedrunner is gonna be like, oh, it's actually the best one for Nemesis. But whatever. It's terrible to me. Also, this is a very, very bad encounter, because they will only take damage from physical and dark. Oh, baby. Well, at least they're taking decent damage from physical. I don't know, I get that, like, a lot of this could be, like, skill issue. But, I don't know, man, like, I feel like there's a very easy, like, and delicate, like, balance to walk with that. Where you just make it so that, like, okay, when I start each run, I get, like, 2 different base guns. Not even, like, good guns, just, like, okay, I can pick between using the handgun, gun 2, or gun 3. And that's all I need to make my runs at least feel a little bit more enjoyable. Because otherwise, oh my god, you have Pyrodyne? What the fuck? Whatever. That's all I would really need to make my, like, runs feel at least a little bit more like, okay, I could have made this work. Or, like, I don't know, just make it so guns in general drop more often, so that way I have more options. Like, I can't tell you how frustrating it is to get to, like, the biome I need to explore and have the base fucking gun. It's like, yeah, I can kill enemies, but it takes so much longer, and some of them are fucking suicide rushers, and I don't know. I feel like at this point I'm just bitching to hear my own voice, but whatever. I don't know. I just, it's a really frustrating game. I genuinely went from, like, it's a 4 out of 5 to now, like, oh, it's probably a 2 out of 5 for me at best. Like, it's really that fucking frustrating. Like, I don't know, like, I think one of the things about, like, when you get mad at a video game, to me, that means that you were really close to enjoying it. You know what I mean? Like, when a video game makes you mad, it's typically because you're on the precipice of, like, getting into that, like, that really enjoyable, like, feedback loop. You know what I mean? And then having that taken away from you, it makes you mad. Or at least it makes me mad, you know? So that's what it feels like with this game. With Returnal. So, I don't know, I almost want to say, like, maybe it is going to be something I just have to get better at the game, but, like, I do feel myself getting, like, more competent with the game. Like, even just over the span of yesterday, which is when I started playing it. Like, I felt myself getting more competent. If I could talk, that'd be nice. Hey, cool. You know, I felt the skill increase, but it wasn't rewarding or satisfying. It was very much just like, oh, fuck. I finally learned how to endure this bullshit. And then just like, okay, last thing I'm going to say about Returnal, because I'm dragging on too much with it, but I really dislike how long the boss runs are. Like, okay, as someone who likes Demon Souls and Dark Souls, I will say, like, long boss runs and that can bring it down, but for the most part, they're not that bad. I think, like, maybe the worst boss run in the entire, like, Souls series that I've played so far, because I haven't played Dark Souls 3 yet, and I've never played Dark Souls 2's DLC. I would say the worst boss run is probably False King, and that's more just because it feels so long. I don't know if it's even as long as, like, some of the other ones, but it feels long. And that's probably the biggest problem. You're Bufu, right? I forget it. Yeah, you're Bufu, and then you're Zio, right? Oh, no, I didn't even see the hand. You're Guru. Yeah, you're Guru. Okay. The sigil's weak to Zio, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. Okay, anyways, I don't know. I guess my point is that, like, boss runs in fucking Returnal... Okay, like, a boss run in Dark Souls or Demon Souls or whatever, that could take you, let's say, 5 to 15 minutes at the absolute... Wow, really? Okay. At the absolute longest, let's say 15 minutes. I don't think there's any boss run you could convince me takes longer than 15 minutes. I feel like 15 minutes is really generous. So now, look at Returnal. I would say if you got to the boss of Biome 3, Nemesis, if you got to that boss in 15 minutes, you probably hauled ass. Because that game is like, you have to really take your time. I guess to be fair, if you got there, that's one thing. But getting there and having a viable run, that's different. You know what I mean? Like being able to say, oh, okay, I got to boss 3, and I'm not like on death's door, and I have resources, and I have a good gun, or at least I have a gun that I can work with. Because again, handguns might as well just be like, fuck yourself. I don't know, like. That's the difference to me, is that, like, the boss runs... My boss runs at least take, like, anywhere from, like, 25 to 40 minutes, depending. 40 minutes is when it's really bad, usually. But my point is, boss runs take way too fucking long in that game. It's really frustrating when you lose a... Like, it makes losing to the boss all the more fucking frustrating, especially when the bosses have bullshit in them. Like... Oh, this gun doesn't reach the boss now. Awesome. I brought a shotgun, and this won't reach the boss, so I can't damage it. So I just wasted, like, fucking half an hour of my life. That I spent, like, really meticulously trying to prepare. Like, half an hour of my life I paid active attention to. Anyways, I'm done bitching about Returnal. I need to split the segment. Let's do that. Alright, let's read this dialogue. Hollow Voice says... No, 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 no. Okay, I'm done. I'm not doing that. Hey, yeah, I get it. Huh? Now what? Did he lose it? His virginity? Why would you talk about that right now? Yeah, whatever. When are we gonna get to the mid-boss? I thought we would have fought the mid-boss by now. Whatever. Hey, look! A snow pin treasure chest. Real fucking excited to use a chest key for that. Whatever. Just... I keep forgetting to switch to Black Frost. At this point, I almost don't even care. What do you mean I don't have the advantage? Oh, for fuck's sake!
5 enemies on the field.
Alright.
Watch yourself.
Is it possible to just say no?
Okay, I'll look for an
Counter! Oh, sweet. Okay, okay. Let's use Rampage, let's see. If Rampage does some work, then we'll stay. Oh, wow. Well, Rampage is in fact doing work. Nice. 2 Rampages and it was dead. Wow. Well, they were dead. So yeah, this is why I think Chie is fun to use, because Rampage is just a swingy little skill. If I had fucking Yosuke here or Teddy, maybe wouldn't have seen such positive results. Also, I bet that's just like +2 strength. Yo, fuck it, let's find out. Let's find out. Here, Chie, since you did all the work, what is it? Power to see +3 strength. Fire suppressor, is that just damage? Raises evasion rate. Nope, you're, what about Kanji? Does Kanji wind suppressor, same thing? Yeah, why would I ever get rid of these? Yeah, there's just no reason. There's just no reason. Like, sure, having more stats is better, but you know what's also better? Not getting hit by a weakness. Hey look, another snowpin chest. I only got snowpin twice, but that's what I'm gonna start calling them. Whatever. I kind of ran out of things to talk about, unfortunately. These are like I said, these are just my video game complaining or praising or ranting, raving moments. Ah, whatever. What did she say? Yahoo? Sorry, I'm just. That's very. I don't know. Get a crit! Get a crit!
You can win this.
Okay.
So persistent.
Anyways.
Here goes.
It is just kind of weird, because I'm in this position where, like, Persona 3 Reload is coming out, like, next week. I guess to be fair, that's not really... I don't know how to put it. Like, I'm not looking forward to it, but I will play it, so I have no one to blame but myself for that. I also have I have plans to play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but I still need to replay Final Fantasy VII Remake because I need to like refresh myself on the combat system, and also just like I really want to like nail. Oh, finally we got something good. I really want to nail to the cross like how I feel about that game and if it's really as bad as I remember. It's not even that good of an upgrade. Wow. I mean, Evade Fizz is nice, I guess, but I would much rather have reduced Fizz damage by 10%. And, like, 10 extra defense is... Okay, who wants it? No one. Literally no one wants it. I would rather have hard armor. This dungeon sucks. This dungeon fucking sucks. Anyways, I don't know. I'm not really. I don't know. I am gonna replay 7 Remake. I still need to play Integrate. I still need to fucking pre-order Rebirth at this point. I haven't sunk down to like $2 billion for that one. I don't know. I really don't like Remake as like, fuck. Okay, even if like we get to the point where I like the combat, I'm still not really ever gonna like the story to Remake. Okay. Like, I guess the first... This will age eventually. The first remake. I don't know how Rebirth goes, obviously. I've yet to play it, but... I don't understand what they're trying to do with Remake in sense of, like... Oh my god, we didn't kill off Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse. Oh, fuck you. Oh, no.
Enemies ambushed you. Hold on. Whoa, Kanji,
Yay.
that was great.
Let's just pop it. Let's just pop it. Hooray.
Got back up. Defeat it fast.
Counter. Okay. Well, now it's time for me to shit all over you with Chie. Really? No crit there, huh? Oh, we're gonna die, aren't we? Awesome.
Senpai needs help.
I would rather diorama Yukiko at this point. And then I'll Mediorama. Okay, which one of you would die the quickest if I use Fatal End? You, probably.
Here goes.
Yay. Alright. We can get through this, it's just gonna require a lot of, patience. Yeah, whatever. Suck my fucking cock. I'm missing the part where you crit. I really am. I'm very homesick for the crits. God. I just blow her out of the water. It becomes the
Chie-senpai, quick, someone heal her.
Okay. Why are you all like at the exact same HP? Whatever.
Here goes.
Oh, awesome. No, this is cool. I'll just be here forever. I should have just escaped. I should have just ran, but at this point I'm like too stuck in the sunk cost fallacy. Like at this point it feels like they're right about to die, so fuck it. Well,
Whoa, Chie-senpai. You defeated.
sometimes all you can do is laugh.
Guys, Chie-senpai's
Guys,
pretty hurt.
Chie's about to kill herself.
Thanks a million. Just
Hey, we
Come
did
on,
it.
this fight's not
Well,
over.
now we'll do it. Oh, okay.
Oh,
I thought I missed for a second.
it's level up.
Oh my god, Himiko leveled up. Holy shit, that was worth it, guys. That was really worth it. Is anyone else's pussy throbbing from that Himiko level up? Oh my god. Anyways. So this time, let's go to Jack Frost. That was the determining factor. There was my lack of Black Frost action. I should have used Black Frost immediately. Anyways, what was I even talking about? Remake? So I guess I don't know. I know I'm in the minority opinion for saying Final Fantasy VII Remake fucking sucked, but I don't know. Like, does anyone else like dislike being pandered to? I dislike being pandered to. I don't know about you guys. I dislike when they fucking made Sephiroth appear like 20 times. Like, Sephiroth appears once in Midgar, and that's by absence. He appears once in the sense of, like, you see what he did. You don't even see him directly, you know? I don't know. Even knowing everything about Sephiroth, I think he's a good villain. I don't think he's, like, great. I don't think he's, like, the best Final Fantasy villain. I don't know, like, he's just, like, if it weren't for all the hype around him, he would be fairly unremarkable to me beyond, like, okay, he's a good foil to Cloud, you know? But, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not appreciative enough of, like, what 7 did. But Sephiroth has always been kind of just, like, there to me. You know, like, I don't like him being the bonus fight in Kingdom Hearts games. Well, the 2 times he's appeared at this point. In fact, I really dislike those fights anyways, because it's just like, I don't know, Sephiroth is just annoying. Hey look, another rare shadow. Time to let it escape as well. Anyways, I just think it's like, it's narratively weird to have this like random guy that we don't even know anything about show up and be the final boss in Remake. It only works because we know who he is, and to be fair, Remake is using meta as like a jumping off point as far as like a narrative tool and for discussion and whatever. But regardless of that, I still think it's kind of annoying. Like truthfully, yay, we finally got a credit. Right. Anyways, I don't. It's just like you can use meta as an excuse all you want. It's really just fan pandering, is what it is. Like, don't lie to me on that one. I'm not stupid. You know, like, I get it. Sephiroth is iconic now, so Sephiroth has to be inserted into the game as much as possible, even when Midgard doesn't have him at all. So I get it, but I just don't want you to bullshit me about it. Oh God. And then just other sections in Midgard just really suck. Like, okay, the sections that should be really short take for fucking ever. Like the whole getting Cloud in drag thing, that just takes so fucking long. And it's just so insufferably like shitty. Like suddenly we have like a tournament to fight in where we have to fight fucking Hell House. And it's I don't know, I'm just tired of it. I get annoyed with all the pandering. Like, I get it. You love, like, why am I playing Final Fantasy VII Remake if I'm not even a fan of 7 to the extent, oh, this is Black Frost shit. I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna switch, yeah. Like, okay, I want to clarify though. I do like 7. I don't dislike it. I like it. I wouldn't say I'm like an avid fan of it the way most people tend to be. You know what I mean? Like, it's a good game. I don't think it's like, I don't know. I just don't think it's like, I don't think it's like the only Final Fantasy game. I think 8's better. You know, like I think they iterated upon a lot of things in the series, and I think 8 is better. You know, I think just graphically alone, 8 is a much more impressive game to me. And I mean, Final Fantasy has always been kind of like about graphics, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's a bit reductive to say that like the most consistently impressive part about Final Fantasy is its graphical fidelity, but that is kind of true. I guess like it's not necessarily graphical fidelity so much as just art style, but that lately tends to be graphical fidelity, so I don't know. And then you have the fucking meme door. God, I just remembered the meme door from Final Fantasy VII Remake, where it's like, you had the ugliest fucking texture in the universe. Oh, that was great. I remember playing that game at launch and seeing that and being like, what the fuck? I didn't realize it was a meme until like, I want to say like a couple weeks later. But goddamn. I don't know. I guess I'm just replaying 7 Remake because I really, like, want to browbeat myself into liking it, and I just know I won't be able to. But at least I'll be able to, like, really harden my opinions on it. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be able to say, okay, this is definitively the experience I had, and it's been replicated. But, whatever. What does Lovers do again? Lovers... Powerful shadows disappeared. I don't want them. Or powerful shadows have appeared. Let's just keep it normal. Let's not rock the boat at all. As Aliyah said. Although she actually said the literal opposite, as in the refrain was rock the boat. Anyways. So. Yeah, the biggest problem I'm going to run into with 7 Remake is making the time to actually finish that replay. Because Persona 3 Reload is right around the corner, and I'm going to want to play that on launch to at least, like, avoid... I guess I want to be in on the joke. But it's not a joke. I don't know. Whatever. Good morning. Did you sleep well? I heard that a girl was killed last night. I'm assuming not having a question mark there is intentional. The noise of the arcade was bad, but can you buy some coffee from the cafe and the police cars? Thanks, I can't even safely walk around. I can safely withdraw cash now. What? Whatever. Have you heard? Good morning. Don't be out dangerously late, okay? Relax and don't let your guard down. It sounds like he's losing it. He might be insane. I'm getting kind of scared. Yeah, whatever. I think this is the... Let me see. Yes, it is. Okay. You know what? Just to be safe... Shut the fuck up. Just to be safe, let's use Traysto and get some, Let's use Traysto so we can save and then also get some MP back. Or SP, excuse me. The difference matters. It's not MP, it's SP. Don't read murder wrong. Spoilers, I think that's the floor we fight the mid-boss. Anytime it's a floor with a specific gimmick or, like, intentional design, then it's obviously going to be a mid-boss floor. Obviously. And 5,800. Cool. Thankfully, that's less than the fucking money we got from the Gold Shadow. I mean, granted, we've already been making a profit anyway, so I don't know. It's not worth worrying about in the first place. It's definitely not worth any sort of, like, consideration or worry. So let's go back to Black Frost. The real question is, like, are there shadows on that floor besides the mid-boss? Because I don't remember. Truthfully, it'd be kind of convenient if there weren't, but whatever. The highest level shadow in this area is level 46, so... If I wanted to grind, I guess I could in theory. But, eh. Problem is, I'm just not convinced I'll need to grind. I have Mediarama and Maraku Kaja. So those alone mean I can play a really good support role. And if nothing else, I mean... Oh, there are shadows. Awesome. If nothing else, that means that I should probably be able to outlast the boss. The problem is... Well, the boss of the dungeon is just really fucking tedious to fight, is the problem. Ardent Dancer! What are you weak to? You're weak to fire! To Faragi. You stop that!
Senpai, that was so cool.
Don't ever make that sound ever again.
I am down. Enemy down.
I literally used Augie just hoping she would Galactic Hunt. It was so nice of her to do that.
Here's okay. This is it.
I guess let's get Flower Ropes? Actually, no. We've already... Let's get Mothman. Right, Mothman. Unfortunately, I don't need it. I guess it doesn't really matter. Mithra's the lowest level, so we might as well get rid of it. God, I'm getting, like, the shittiest personas. Also, I just realized I forgot to switch to Parvati. Oops. Parvati, whatever. How close am I to getting Divine Grace on Parvati? Not very. Not very. Whatever. So, much like with most mazes, the best way to handle it is to just to hug the wall until you find an exit. Well, I guess in this case, until you find whatever you're looking for. And in my case, I'm looking for the boss. And or the stairs. I hate this. I get it. I get it. I get it. You're having fun fucking with my camera. I get it. Like it's like, what is this gimmick supposed to be? Alright. This stupid ass Minecraft level. More like Shine Chat. Okay. More shadows. God fucking. I was hoping I could outlast it, and I clearly couldn't. Oh boy. Alright. I get it. Joke's on you, because I'm just gonna... Oh, I don't have a Mazio thing. I thought I did. Oops. I really don't. Oh, I have Ball Lightning, but yeah. Mazio's not in this game. That's right. Why am I mixing up my games? Like Mazio Rocks, I should say. Whatever. All I gotta do is wait until I get to my boy Kanji. His turn will end all of this. Do you guys give a shit about physical? You know what, we can make it work. Let's try it. Alright.
Someone finish it off.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. I had Sukukaja. Great, I just realized now this means we can't all-out attack because I'm on the ground. Awesome! Playing very well right now. Nice. Finally counter fucking activates. Fucking... the Christmas miracle just occurred.
Four more to go.
Hooray.
To its weakness. Go Kanji.
Go Conj Master.
Persona.
Come on. There we go. I was waiting for this. I knew it would come. Oh, joy of joys. Joy of fucking joys on this one. Whatever. Okay, let's get a crit check. You know what critting is? Alright.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Alright. Yeah, I guess Yukiko needs the healing a bit more. Yay! Counter. Alright, this should be a done fucking deal at this point.
Here goes. Persona.
What do you mean miss? There we go.
Now, have at it.
And what's our reward? A lot of experience, hopefully? Hey, that is a lot of experience. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of that. What a shit show that was, though. Whatever. Hey, look, and door. And Reese's gonna be careful. Oh no, okay. Cool, I guess. Can we get to the boss, please? Oh, sorry, I've run out of things to talk about, and I'm regretting my life choices at this point to play this game. Why did I do this? Oh, shit. I thought it was turned around. Whatever. Hey, look, it's Childish Bambino. Okay, anyways. Guard. Sure. Epic.
Kanji, that was great.
Nice. Hey, look.
Don't give up now. I am thou. There. 2 enemies down. Ready? It will end here.
God, what am I gonna talk about for next segment? I kind of exhausted my like. This is what I've been playing.
Congratulations.
Whatever.
I leveled up.
Hey, Counter-Strike! Epic. That's a sick win for feminism. I wish you could stack these. Oh look, 15%. We're going from 15 to 10. Or 10 to 15, rather. Why did they nerf the counter skill so fucking badly in Persona games? It's beyond my understanding.
Did I level up?
Okay, to be fair, counter was pretty fucking busted in, like, Nocturne. Because that was the first PS2 Shin Megami Tensei. But, like, the answer in my mind was to, like instead of making it 50% chance to just counter whatever, like, counter a physical attack, I mean, they should have made it, like, 25%. And then maybe just kept it at 25% for counter, counter-strike, and high counter. And just changed the damage output. I feel like that's fair. 1 out of 4 is pretty fair, in my opinion. But whatever. Oh yeah, we got this, by the way. Hooray. Now I don't have to be the healer if I don't want to be. Okay, so... Is this where the boss is? Is this the locked door or is this the boss? Yeah, okay. No. Alright, let's fight the boss and then die horribly. Because that's definitely what's going to happen. Let's start with Black Frost, as we often should. So, what does this boss look like? Oh, okay. I don't remember anything about it. There's something beyond this door. Are you ready? Open door and enter, of course. Take bite. A shadow approaches. Okay. Summon... What are you summoning? Almighty Hand! Okay, Almighty Hands are weak to Zeo, right? It was Zeo that they're weak. Or no, they're weak to Wind. Okay. Let's just deal with that immediately. Let's just knock that shit right the fuck off. Yeah, I'm just gonna focus my efforts on killing it. You stop that. So my question is, do they block Fizz? No, they're strong against it, though. Alright, so then that means Rampage should work for killing it. Cool. Wow, that was so much damage, too. Alright. Oh yeah, I could be using Muraku Kaja here. And yet, I'm not going to. Well, I guess Muraku Kaja would be nice. Awesome! You know, actually, fuck it. Let's use Muraku Kaja. Let's be safe. Let's be boring. What a fucking call that was. Jesus, Deathbound. You're fucking Deathbound. Whatever. That's, certainly changes things. Does Almighty Hand... I guess it doesn't really give a shit about Miragian. Well, I mean, it doesn't absorb or reflect it, I guess. Fatal End on you. Did I already spend a turn dizzied, or... God damn it. Oh, I knew they would do some shit like that. Oh, sweet. Sweet. Oh, sweet, I just realized I'm gonna get a cruel attack out. Oh, watch this shit. How's this do for you? Oh, baby. Oh, does that make you want to come a little? Okay, I'm gonna be very safe here and use Mediarama. Because Kanji's like a sneeze away from dying. Yay! Alright, let's just fucking go at it. This sure was a boss fight, wouldn't you say? We could definitely agree a boss fight has occurred.
Underestimate me? This is what you get.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that cruel attack really just did everything for us. So.
More power for me.
Right.
Yes, I leveled up.
Yeah, I get it. Well, with that in mind, I guess we're almost at the end of this dungeon. I think. Phew. Well done. Are you okay, Senpai? Don't push yourself too hard. Yeah, whatever. I think there's only a couple more floors left after this. There's 8 and 9, I think. Oh, look, it's the Orb of Tsunami. Actually, I think it was the Orb of Tornami, but it's been forever since I watched that show. Comment below if you know what reference I was making. It's so obscure. Anyways. The real question is, whence cometh evil? No, but really, like where do I go with the Orb of Darkness? Hello? I don't want this to go over too much, so I would just like to get to this Orb of Darkness usage area and move on. I guess in theory I could trace it whenever, but that would be uncool. I don't know. Hey, look, I can't open a Snowpin chest. Oh, I can actually. Never mind. Why am I bothering? Whatever. Chewing Soul's nice, I guess. 100 SP. Don't mind if I do. All right, fuck it. Oh, bye. Bye. Leave me alone. You have won the fight, sir. The fight we did not have. Okay. No, seriously, where the fuck do I go? I wish I remembered. I wish I could remember anything since the accident. Fucking. You're gonna make me fight a random encounter before I get to the exit, aren't you? You so are. I see you. I see you. I'll put you in the ICU because I see you, etc., etc. Then again, I don't like DMX. He was violently homophobic. I don't like him. Anyways, let's guard.
3 of them. Don't give up now, okay? Go forth.
Hooray!
3 enemies.
We really did it with all of our squirts combined. So seriously, can I get to the end of this floor? Alright, you made your point. Boy, it would have been nice if I like had any fucking like idea of where the exit is. Where the stairs are, I guess. I just have no memory of this level. Well, this floor, specifically. Wow, it's gonna be every single place I've checked except the actual exit. Awesome. That's... classic slow. I don't even go by that anymore, really. Or whatever. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's... oh my god. Fuck off. No, 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 no. What is the point of this gimmick? Is this supposed to be fun and engaging? Is this supposed to be really difficult to deal with? It's just it's literally, what is the point? I'll just say it. I don't think it's worthwhile. Like, the warp thing was fine. But this is just like, literally, what is the point? Whatever. Fuck off. Let me in. What did I need the Orb of Darkness for? Did I forget something? Do you have to backtrack in this one and I just don't remember? Ah, Christ, I better not, but whatever. Mario voice. How dare you stand against me for being a rotten orange? Morooka draws near. Command, kill or run. Yeah. Mitsuo attacks. Thou hast done well in killing Morooka. Mitsuo hath been promoted to the next level. Thy attention increases by 16. Thy fame increases by 17. Thy coolness increases by 3. What's with this? All this about attention and fame? I can't believe this. What makes him think this is cool? Let's hurry, senpai. We gotta catch this sick bastard. Yeah, whatever. Alright, well, it's time to leave and save and then never come back. And I'll have to look up off screen what the Orb of Darkness does, because I'm now worried I have to fucking backtrack. Because there are going to be dungeons where you have to backtrack, and I was thinking that this wouldn't be one, but whatever. Oh dear, oh dear. Are we at full HP? Yes we are, okay. Alright, heal me, dog. He's mad because I called him a dog. Hooray. Alrighty, next time we will almost certainly be done with this dungeon, thankfully, but it will be like pulling teeth until then. Oh, man. I should actually, you know, I think next segment I'll start out in the Velvet Room. We'll see what we can fuse. Hooray, we get to start with the Bench Apiro voice. I love it. Anyways, I'll see you next time.